Hi, I'm HC. For weekly videos on self-knowledge and self-discovery, like this video and hit the subscribe button. Those small actions will be of tremendous help for the future of this channel. Here are the 5 steps on how to break mind control. Step 1. Question your reality. In this context, to question your reality means to consider that you may have influences that you are not aware of, steering your thoughts and actions. Questioning your reality implies asking yourself questions to get to the root of your current presence. Questions such as, why are you where you are, with who you are, when you are? Why are you walking, talking, acting, and presenting yourself in such a manner? Truly ask yourself, where do these thoughts and ideas come from? By questioning your reality, you are able to put elements of your life in evidence so that you are able to examine them to a more profound degree. Think of questioning your reality like shining a light on an item. With the help of the light, you are able to analyze and consider every detail of that item. Whereas, if you did not shine the light, you would only have a general idea of what that item truly was. Questioning your reality encourages being sure about what and why you are putting your energy in a certain place, so that if need be, you are able to retract or readdress that energy and direct it in an area that is truly of your choosing. Step 2. Look within yourself. In this context, to look within yourself is to appreciate that all truth exists within you and never in the world about or around you. Thus, to look within yourself implies disregarding the noise going on around you and to go back to point zero, upon which everything in your current reality was built. Looking within yourself means to let go of negative thoughts and preconceived notions about how things ought to be, and to allow yourself to come back to the genesis, to come back to you. Meditation may be a great help in actualizing this process. Think of looking within yourself as opening a Matryoshka doll, where on the surface it may appear that it is just one big figure, but the more you open them up, is the smaller the figures that you will find within, until you get to the nucleus of the doll and find the first version of what that doll represents. Looking within yourself will help with freeing yourself from manipulation because it is the opportunity to acknowledge your true wants, desires, and inclinations so that you are able to differentiate yourself from whomsoever or whatsoever is attempting to hold influence over your mind. Step 3. Accept. In this context, to accept means to understand that you could be the smartest and most cunning individual, but you are not above getting influenced, and even manipulated to a degree or another. To accept means to let go of your ego, and to not fight the reality of what has transpired, or what could transpire if you are not careful. Always remember, only once you accept a situation for exactly what it is, and not for what you wanted or hoped for it to be, can you move on and successfully continue your journey forward. Do not fight it. Understand it so that you can grow from it. Ask yourself, why did this manipulation work on you? Where are you in your life, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, for such an influence to have such a control over your mind and actions? To accept does not mean to continue to succumb to the manipulation or control. Rather, it implies understanding why it held such an influence over you. Once you know why, you'll be able to prevent or predict similar events in the future. To accept is to always remember, everything in life is happening for you, not to you. This too is a constructive part of your journey. Step 4. Have faith. Faith is an important element to breaking free from manipulation because It is the conviction that better days are coming, no matter the situation you find yourself in. To have faith is to have complete confidence that every circumstance that comes your way is part of a perfect plan to convert the image of your truth into physical reality. Consider life to be like a game with multiple levels. In level 1, you get the tools specific to the level, like a small sword, for example. And by learning to wield the sword, you become a swordsman by the end of the level, and are able to fight new monsters on level 2. Think of this element of manipulation as just one more level that was necessary to sharpen your skills. Having faith is to trust that the situation you found yourself in currently is not the end. It is just an element of the level that you are at in life, which will help to build you into the person you are becoming. To have faith is to fill your pot with water, to place it on the stove, to turn on the stove, and to trust that what will follow will come. In this example, it means do not keep examining the pot to see if the water is boiling. Have faith. That's all it is. Having faith is an important element to breaking manipulation because it is the confidence that you will make it out of any situation better than how you got in. Always remember, as iterated by U.S. Anderson in his book titled 3 Magic Words, thought plus faith creates. Therefore, once you notice that you are being manipulated, no matter how unfortunate your situation may appear to be, there is a way forward, and it starts with you. Finally, step 5, separation. One of the most important steps to breaking from manipulation or mind control, per se, is to separate yourself from the element of manipulation once it is perceived. As the saying goes, when someone shows you their true colors, do not try to paint over it. This saying suggests that we often want to remain comfortable in the idea that everything is fine, even after it has been pointed out that a situation may not be in our best interests. Separation understands that there are certain things that are for you and certain things that are just not. Think of separation like a diet. Yes, you may love your junk food, but as long as it is a part of your everyday life, your health can only deteriorate. Separation in this context is like a mental diet. It will work in the same way as a nutritional one, where you abstain from certain influences until you can regulate the situation into a more manageable one. Always remember, until you become a master of your thinking, you will never become a master of your fate. You are training your mind to become who you are, independent of all and every influence, manipulation, or control, and you will succeed. In this context, mind control refers to any influence over your thoughts and actions. On the journey to becoming the best version of ourselves, it is often difficult to differentiate what is genuine from what is sheer manipulation. And this is why knowing how to break from mind control is such an important factor on the journey of you becoming your best you. Thank you for watching this video until the end. You are appreciated. Like and share this video to a friend and consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. I'll see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.